Hey lovelies, it's Kate. Happy holidays to all of you and welcome back to another video. It's finally time for a Christmas build. I have been talking about Christmas non-stop in my most recent videos and now a Christmas build is finally here, the first Christmas build on this channel in 2019, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I've built, how I built this, and I'm really curious what you think of this build. So as always, I wanted to build something big. I mean, at least most of the time that's what I like to do. And again, I didn't want to build on a 64 by 64 lot. At first I really considered doing that because I knew that I would like to build a huge village, but then I thought, oh no, that's too big, so I built on my beloved 50 by 50 lot. This happens a lot, as you guys know, but this lot just has the perfect size and I just love this lot so much. So I built a Christmas village on this lot. Here at this point there is no snow yet. I let it snow later on because I really wanted to see what I'm doing. It's really hard to build with the snow sometimes. You don't see what's going on if you're missing any floor tiles or something. So at first there's no snow, but later on, as you already saw in the beginning, there will be a lot of snow. So the centerpiece of this build in the front is the tree. What I did was I used a round foundation piece, and as always I used just a round foundation piece with a fence already attached to it. I removed the fence using the sledgehammer tool and then merged four of them together to create a perfect circle, which is also a great band, by the way. And then I just placed the circle in the front. I raised it so it stands out a bit. I sized up a tree and then I placed it on top, and this is my centerpiece here. I also wanted to have a Christmas train, some type of Santa's workshop train going around the tree. For this I created two tunnel entrances. These are not functional, of course, and they are not even leading anywhere. This is like when you are in a game and there's a map and then the map is just ending somewhere. This is what's going on here. I didn't want to build a proper tunnel underneath the lot using a basement or something. This would have been super tricky because I'm already working with multiple levels here. I also used the terrain tool, so this is just a decorative fake tunnel. This is not a real tunnel, I'm sorry. So I created this train and I noticed something. So I used these wagons to create a train, and there is a small one, a decorative one that is supposed to be placed on a shelf, I guess, so it's a kid's toy. I don't know what it is, but it's very tiny and you can of course just size it up. But then I noticed that there is a identical one in the debug menu, but the texture of course looks much better if you're using the debug one, because when you're scaling up the tiny one, the texture looks a little bit more pixelated. The difference is not staggering, but I think that it's just the better choice in this case to use the debug one. So if you ever want to build a train for any type of build, I would advise to use the debug one. There is coal inside these wagons, luckily not in the presents, so I just decided to hide the coal and I placed a lot of presents on top. So it's like the elves have already worked on the presents and then they are shipped out, I don't know, but I just placed tons of presents on top and they're different ones. Some are part of seasons, and I also used some debug ones. I always filtered for seasons and the free holiday pack, and to be honest, I'm not even sure to which pack they really belong. I just always, also for the decorations, when I'm building a Christmas build, I always filter for both packs and then I just go to decorations and then I just look what I can find. And here I also went in the debug menu, as I said, so I just wanted to combine as many different presents as possible. I used different color swatches so it looks really colorful and happy, and this way you can also not really tell that these are like the same three shapes all over again. I sized some of them up, some down, and this way I just hit the coal and it's a really cute Christmas train. Here at this point I already raised the train in the back, and here I'm using another debug object. This rock is part of cats and dogs. I said this before, it's the perfect object if you want to hide the train, if you just want to place a rock somewhere, because it's kind of sinking into the terrain, and you can also place it in between foundations, as you just saw. Other objects tend to just sit on top of the foundation or the terrain and they're just floating in a weird way. So this is the rock that I've been talking about for a while. I've also mentioned this in one of my most recent videos. So this is the one, just filter for cats and dogs, and I also used this in the back. And here I'm starting to work on the buildings at the top. I really wanted these buildings to stand out, but then eventually I decided that I would like to have one building right in the center behind the trees, so it's more symmetrical. Also, this made the building stand more out. It just looked more balanced. Here at this point it looked too busy. I mean, the whole build is busy. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's almost overwhelming to look at, especially when there's snow and all the lights are on. It's very colorful. I also used a green roof, as you will see, so there's a lot of stuff going on, but I still wanted this to be as balanced and beautiful as possible. So I felt like placing this building right in the center in front of the tree makes a lot of sense. I still didn't want this building to be 100% symmetrical in itself, so I added this little diagonal section on the right side. I used a spandrel in front of the tree and just many little details. And here at this point I just really shaped the build itself, the terrain. I add all the buildings, and then I started to enter the phase where I just added lots and lots of Christmas decorations. Luckily there are many Christmas decorations in this game. As I said, seasons and the free holiday pack are just perfect if you want to create any holiday themed builds. There are lots of different things also for Hanukkah and for Kwanzaa. They added lots of different amazing objects over time, and I really appreciate that, and this is amazing. And I used the Strangerville object that you can place on top of a roof, and for some reason this object is acting super weird whenever you want to place it on a diagonal roof. It's just kind of sinking into the roof. It doesn't sit on top of the roof, and this is super annoying. You can technically raise up every single one of those to just place it on top of the diagonal roof, but this is super tedious, so I didn't do that here. I just used them on the straight roofs and not on the diagonal ones. I decided to use a lot of stuff from Discover University because I feel like the windows, the overall style, the friezes, the doors are just perfect for any type of traditional build. I also used the columns, and I went for a red swatch. I would probably never use the red swatch for any of my builds. I don't know, maybe for some builds, but I don't know, it's just so out of the ordinary for a build like this. But here it's perfect because it's a Christmas build, so the red swatch was perfect. I used red in many areas, especially for the walls, also on the inside. It's a Christmas fever dream, especially on the inside. I used so much red. Here you can see I'm starting to go crazy with the red, and on the interior I did the same. Every single room except the bathrooms are red, as you will see. There's only one exception, another exception. Besides the bathrooms, I added a little nursery to one of the houses, and the aggressive bright Christmas red just didn't fit to a nursery, so I changed the colors for this room. But this just makes it look more over the top, almost like a toy or something. I really wanted to have a, I don't know, over the top Christmas build, so I went crazy with the colors, which is a lot of fun. If you build a kind of more ordinary house, it's sometimes you stick to a couple of rules that you enforce on yourself, kind of, and here I just went crazy, especially with the colors. I would never go overboard with colors so much in the exterior, I guess. As you guys know, I have a weakness for white friezes and roof trims, so again I used many of them. And here at this point I'm working on the fake tunnels. I used a black wallpaper and a black floor, so it really looks like a tunnel. When you look inside a tunnel, there's just black because it's dark. So I really wanted to create this illusion, which is why I used the wallpaper and the floor. And then later on I'm going to add the Get Famous arches. I just placed a couple of presents on the inside and a tree, so this is just the bottom of these two buildings. It's really just a tunnel and just decorations. So now you might ask yourself, what is located in all these other buildings and rooms? So at the bottom, as I said, and as you saw, there is just the tunnel. And then on the left side, this is just the entrance building. So this is where your Sims can enter the lot. There's just a fireplace and all that and stairs. And this is where your Sims can enter the rest of the lot. And then the two houses in the back, the one in the center behind the Christmas tree and the one on the left, these are proper complete houses. They are almost tiny. I think that the one on the left side is more of a tiny house than the one in the center. But this one is also really small. There are 3 3 bedrooms in the one in the center, and the build on the left side has 1 bedroom. And it was really challenging to furnish them because it's really small. As I said, the one on the left side could even be considered to be a proper tiny house. So if you enjoy playing in smaller houses, then this build is for you, even though it's huge. It's a 50 by 50 lot, but these 2 houses where you can actually live and play in are super small. And then on the right side, above the tunnel, this area, this part of the house is just a community room. There's a bar and your Sims can watch TV there and play darts and all that. So I figured if you used the roommate system, for example, that was introduced with Discover University, or if you just let different Sims move in and then you would lock the doors of the 2 houses, so it all makes sense and the Sims stay in their house technically, then you may still want to have a place where your Sims can gather, they can watch TV. So this is why I included this community room. And I think this is really fun. You can just hang out, your Sims can just have a bit of fun there. And then on the right side in the back, there is just the woodworking table, a flower binding table, some presents, and a sofa and a Christmas tree. So it's just some type of Santa's workshop situation, because I had no idea what to put there, because it's really small and it's just one individual room. But of course you can change this. You can always just add something else to this house. This house is also available in the gallery. The whole build is fully furnished, fully functional, and I managed to kind of connect all different levels. Especially in the back there was a lot going on, and I let a sim walk through this to make sure that it all works. And I uploaded this in the gallery using the hashtag #GGHolidayHome, because there's going to be a Guru live stream today, a Guru Garage stream by the Gurus, where they are going to showcase a couple of builds, and I uploaded this build using this hashtag today, and I'm really excited to watch the stream. I always really enjoy watching the Guru Garage and the Maxis Monthly, and there's going to be a Maxis Monthly in a couple of days as well, which is super exciting, because they said that there's going to be one last big announcement for this year, which is just amazing. I mean, what could it be? I think that I read that SimGuru Frost already said that they won't announce any packs in the Maxis Monthly, so it can't be that. So there has to be some other really exciting news. I mean, it's the holiday season, and I'm really excited what they are going to give us. Maybe some more holiday content. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm really excited. There's also an update for The Sims Mobile. I don't play that. I'm not a fan of these mobile freemium games personally, but I saw that there was an amazing update and there was a new sofa, like a corner sofa, and some Simmers already speculated if we might get this beautiful sofa in a free update, but this is just rumors and speculation. I have no idea. We are going to see what they will announce. So I'm really hyped up for that stream and also for the Guru Garage. There's a lot of stuff going on. I've really enjoyed building recently. I mean, I always love to build. You guys know that I live in build mode, but sometimes you just have a lot of ideas and it's even more fun, and this is kind of the case currently. And there will also be another Christmas build on Sunday. I already told you guys that I worked on a collab. I kind of teased that. I'm not going to say more, and you will see the build on Sunday, but the video will be released on Sunday and the build in the gallery as well. So there will be at least a second Christmas build on this channel, and there are no other plans yet. I mean, a couple of things that I won't mention yet, but yeah, I don't know. If you have any requests, you can just leave a comment down below and I will see what I can do. In my last video or the video before, some people already had a couple of requests. Someone asked me if I could make a community lot, and it's true that it has been a long while since my last community lot. I don't even remember this community lot. I have no idea what I built, but I could do that. This would be a lot of fun. I think it's definitely time for another community lot, like a proper community lot, not the university lots, which are technically also some type of community lot, but I don't know, maybe a pool or a restaurant or anything like this. I don't know yet. Welcome to the Red Fever Dream Christmas interior. There is a lot of red, and I haven't promised too much. Here you can see that there's a lot of red indeed. So this is the run on the in the center behind the Christmas tree, the bigger one, which includes 3 bedrooms, as I said. So this was really hard to furnish. I still wanted to include the fireplace, even though there wasn't that much space, but a Christmas home just needs a fireplace, in my opinion. I sized it down a bit actually, because this one is massive. This was added in the free holiday pack, I think. I hope I'm not wrong here. I sized it down a bit. I also added another one to the living room, and I pushed the sofa in the center a bit to the back so there would actually be enough space for your Sims to sit down. There isn't much space. Yeah, I cannot say this often enough, and it's really hard to furnish for me. Some people are so good with this, but I always build these huge builds, and the interiors also usually very spacious. I like open floor plans. I always have an open kitchen, kind of, at least most of the time, so this is always a challenge. After furnishing this, I added lots of Christmas decorations, again seasons and the free holiday pack. I just filtered for that and added lots of stuff. This here is the bathroom. There's enough space in this bathroom actually. It's not that small. Maybe I should have worked on the floor plan and I should have made this a bit smaller, but yeah, there's enough space definitely. So let me know in the comments down below, in case you are planning to use this lot, what are you going to do with this? Are you going to let 2 different families move in? Are you going to use the roommate system? Because the roommate system is not exclusive to Bridechester. You can use this in any world and you can have some roommates, which I think is really fun. Here for this bedroom, I used the Realm of Magic bed, which is super magical and beautiful, and a lot of red again. As you can see, for the bedrooms I even used a red floor, a carpet. And there's also going to be the nursery, and I'm going to change the color later on, so it just looks super weird. The nursery is going to be located on the left side in this very small room, and it was just, I had no idea what to do with this. It just looked so wrong in this bright red color for some reason, but I really wanted to go overboard. I mean, the whole exterior is super crazy. This is not even something that you would see in real life. It looks like a toy or something. It's really crazy, so I really wanted to have a really over-the-top Christmassy interior. It's also time to announce a giveaway. I would like to say thank you so much for all your support from the bottom of my heart. I really mean it. This year has been crazy. Looking back on this year, there has happened so much, so many crazy things. There were so many updates, changes to the game. The Spiral Hill Mountain in February was crazy. Like, this was, I think, my first video that had so many views, and it was so exciting to work with the terrain tools for the first time. Then there was the split level stairs video in June, and many of you subscribed after this video. And then we got the configurable stairs finally, so we didn't have to use all these tricks anymore. I don't know, but this year, looking back on 2019, there has happened a lot, and I ended 2018 with about 5k subs, and now I'm ending this year with over 50,000 subs, which is crazy. So the majority of you have subbed in this year, and this is just crazy. This channel has grown so much because of you. I owe all of this to you guys, and I would like to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for 50,000 subs. It's just crazy. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching my videos, for sharing my videos, for retweeting, for just anything. I just appreciate all of this so much, and I don't even know what to say. I cannot thank you enough. So I'm just going to have a little giveaway here. You can win a Sims 4 expansion pack of your choice for PC. Just leave a comment down below that says giveaway in the beginning of the comment, and then let me know what you enjoy the most about this time of the year, because this is a Christmas video, so I think it would be fun if you would just let me know what you enjoy about this time of the year, about the holidays in general, no matter what you're celebrating. If you're celebrating Christmas, if you're celebrating Jewel or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, or if you're not celebrating at all, maybe you just enjoy the season of the year because it's winter. Just let me know what you enjoy the most about this season, and don't forget to comment giveaway. And then I'm going to pick a random winner, and the last day to enter is December 20. And then after December 20, after the giveaway has ended, I'm going to announce the winner in a video, the next video after December 20 probably. So good luck to anyone who enters this giveaway. So this is almost it, guys. This video is slowly coming to an end. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and this build. As I said, you can find this build fully furnished in the gallery. Just check the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and in case you enter the giveaway, good luck to all of you, and I hope I see you in the next video. Happy holidays!